fun. Because if you could just be like, oh, the cop, you know, like, oh, I'm walking down the street and I'm just shooting everybody, the stakes aren't high. When you have to take it seriously,
right,
kind of makes it a little fun, you know?
Wow.
That's
and are people walking around like, oh, like that's Mickey Mouse and this guy's like that, or do everyone looks like people? You know, like is your avatar like all crazy and shit?
Some people put weird avatars, but most people don't. Like there's a fast food restaurant in the game and they have a certain outfit they wear, and like you actually go in and they're like, can I take your order? And you like order food and shit. It's like this whole weird world that they morph GTA.
There's actually people playing the fucking fast food worker that's serving you burgers.
Wow. Yes.
Why would you want to be that character?
Because that character might
for real. Why the fuck would you want to be that guy?
Where he's getting,
it's fun. It's fun sometimes. It's fun if you're doing some like go burger shit, but yeah, after a while it's like, damn, dude, like what the fuck? I don't want to sit behind this fucking counter and shit.
You know,
you gotta serve. Meanwhile, act like you're really a
exactly, and then someone might come in and rob the place, and you might have this whole interact.
This dude would be in Chang for sure, for sure. I like his vibe.
Where you pull out your gun faster and shoot them, so like they can have their own sub stories and shit like that. It's
why the fuck would you do that?
So you're at the mercy of how the game is played. Like you know, like you can't be like, oh well, I'm gonna try to make my role in the game a little bit, you know, more involved, more bigger. But like
you create your own stories. So like you can, if you want to be the boss of a gang, you need to find a bunch of 4 or 5 people that will follow you and that will take your orders. You name the gang.
Does that happen within the confines of the game, or are you recruiting this and setting it up outside of the game?
Within the game. Everything is within the game, yeah.
It's turning into real life.
Is there like a leader? Like is there a president or like within the world?
There's a town mayor that gets elected.
Wow.
There's a casino. You could go in. I used to work in the casino in the game.
And now that's not like there's not only one ecosystem for the whole game. It's like kind of
there's different servers, but the best server I think is called NoPixel, and that's the one that's the hardest to get into. And some people that don't have priority, there's so many people waiting to play. Some people will sit around for 6 hours just to get in the server.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Super crazy.
And do people know they're dealing with Scott? Just bailed. That got so heavy for him he couldn't. Do people know?
Yeah, he's logging on right now, bro. He's going to join CG, man.
Question.
Like, do they know? Like, oh, Andy Milonakis is robbing my bank right now.
Most people do, because I don't use a voice changer, or I don't try to do a crazy voice, and I actually play a rapper in the game, and I make music outside of the game to play inside of the game that's relevant to characters. So I'll make diss tracks about characters in the game.
Holy shit.
And I'll like actually do it
this is what he's gonna call them
sometimes. And so I'll have like a record release party where it's like a diss track, and I'll like say so much shit about the actual character's past and what he's doing, and I'll like play the diss track.
He had some fire diss tracks.
Do you have like a nemesis within the game?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to shout them out? Do we want to?
Yeah, fuck OTT. His bars are whack. He's a fake Drake, and he uses too much auto-tune.
Boom. But you have no idea who he is in the real world. He could be your next door neighbor. Oh, you do?
I know a little bit about him. I don't know a lot about him, but like, you don't necessarily know anything about any character you come across, but
it's fascinating.
You could be like, oh, like some people off stream will be like, oh yeah, so and so plays so and so, and you'll check their stream out, and maybe you'll host them, because on Twitch you can kind of pay it forward.
Right. Yeah.
You could like, if you have like 1,000 viewers and there's another streamer streaming GTA, you could just be like /host, and you could send your viewers over to them. So a lot of people do that within the GTA community.
Epic.
But
Earth Day's my birthday.
That I do on Twitch that has a much bigger viewership is like when I travel.
Oh man, OTC's gonna be pissed as fuck when he sees
games once in a while.
Hey, maybe OTC will finally respond in this track, man.
That would even
get
tiring.
It sounded to me more like it was strapped to a backpack.
Well,
like
no,
camera,
I actually am holding a stick, but
is that
a lot of streamers are really small. Sometimes like 20-25K a month.
I'm gonna watch all that later. Watch that off stream. I was watching the Steve-O podcast. You see it?
Nah, no, I heard about it. I'm gonna watch it.
Man, Earth was on there, bro. Dissed OTT's bitch.
Earth's on it? No fucking way. I watched the Steve-O podcast. It's actually kind of good. Little Elf.
Yeah, Lil Earth was on there, man.
Bro, Steve-O was there half the time, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? The other guy had to carry
Yeah,
it.
you heard the fucking dude, Freddy? He's like, why the fuck would you work at Burger Shot? That's what I'm saying, man. What the fuck would you...
Go get that OTT disc in there.
Alright, where you boys at? Exactly?